The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Mr. Mooney, I'd be willing to work late every night if I knew you were going to take me to such a nice restaurant.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening, too, please.
Oh, yes, of course, but I'm sorry. There'll be a small delay. Perhaps you won't mind waiting in the cocktail lounge.
We'll wait right here.
As you wish.
Mr. Mooney, why can't we wait in the cocktail lounge?
Because I know their tricks. They'll keep us waiting all night, so we'll spend a lot of money on drinks.
Well, gee, couldn't we just go in and listen to the piano player and just maybe buy one drink?
What, and have people think I'm cheap?
Just one drink.
Mrs. Carmichael, will you please stop arguing? I've had a very tough day today.
But listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
We worked after hours. It wouldn't cost you a thing. You could put it on your expense account.
You know that never even occurred to me. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go where the action is.
I sit here? No, it's nice. You want to sit here?
No.
Why not?
Well, then, let's go.
Hey! Agnes, baby. Where's the cow juice?
Here you are, Mr. Stanley.
Thank you.
Hey, Phil, are you on the wagon?
Another hour, it'll be one whole day. You know, that stuff could turn you on if they'd feed them cows a little sour mash.
Yeah.
Here's your tune. Listen to this. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Welcome to the cabaret. Come sip the wine. Come hear the band. Horn starts celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No need for Minnie, that prophet of gloom, to wipe all your smiles away. Life is a cabaret, my chum. So welcome to the cabba. Welcome to the cabba. Welcome to the cabaret. Hey, you're beautiful. We got a live one tonight. It's awfully nice for you to be here.
Well, it's nice to be here. I just love coming
Thank
in
you.
here.
It was nice of you to bring your dad, too. Hey, you might like this one. Love is funny, or it's sad, or it's quiet, or it's mad. It's a good thing, or it's bad.
But beautiful.
Beautiful to take a chance. And when you... If you take it, but I'm thinking, pretty.
Is that the way that goes?
That's the way it went tonight.
I don't really know that one. Well, that's awful pretty, but it's a little too early for sad songs.
Yes.
Do you know You Are the One?
How does it go?
Night and day, you are the one.
Why don't we quit right there while we're ahead with that one? Night and day, you are the one.
I wish they'd hurry with our table.
Oh, I don't. I'm having a ball. Fly me to the moon.
Oh, please do.
Mr. Stanley.
You get one
Mr.
like this.
Stanley, pardon me. But do you know, is it true what they say about Dixie?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, would you play that?
Is it true what they say about Dixie? Does that sun really shine all the time she's coming again? Do those sweet magnolias snow and that rat? Oh, do they laugh?
Do the folks keep putting their pots up till they can't eat no more?
Well, is it true what they say?
Do they laugh?
Do they laugh? Do they
Do
love?
they love?
Do they love?
Like they say in every song.
If it's true, that's where I belong. One more time and the South will rise again.
Oh, boy, you don't hear songs like that anymore.
I'll go along with that, lady.
Wasn't that good?
Priceless.
And you were very good, too.
Oh, well, thank you.
What would you like to hear?
Kate Smith.
That's nice.
Look, pardon me. Any other requests?
Oh, here's a whole lot of songs. Do you know all of these?
No, well, I don't.
I'm going to call my wife.
What are you going to call her?
You know, I never thought I'd be saying this, but it'll be good to hear her voice.
I know what you mean, Dad.
Gee, there's some beauties here. Do you know this one?
Look, honey, there's
You
some
know
of those.
this one.
There's
You don't
some
know
of them
that
I
one?
know.
Phil,
All right, I see you. Hey, excuse
There's
me,
some.
honey.
Yeah,
One minute.
hurry back, huh?
Can't you turn that dame off? I'm getting complaints.
Look, I'm sorry, Ruby, but she wants to sing everything I play.
Well, can't you play something she doesn't know?
That ain't gonna be easy. I'll try.
Well, try harder.
Oh, hi.
Oh, do you know this one? I love this.
No, we got a lot. Look, listen to this one, will you? I think you'll like it. Listen,
Oh,
please.
uh-huh.
Watch this.
You gonna sing it?
It doesn't, it's got no words.
No?
Thank heaven.
Well, that's a very nice song. What's the name of it?
Well, it ain't got no name, see? It's just something that I started to write a long time ago, then I never finished it.
Well, you should finish that. That has the makings of a hit.
No, I'll...
Yes, sir, and you ought to put lyrics to this. Now, how does it go? How does it go? Da, 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 da-dee-da-da.
Oh, look, I'll...
Da.
Agnes! Trade this in for a bourbon.
Now, you know what Ruby said.
Look, I don't want no arguments, and make it a double, will you, please?
With water soda.
Straight. I can't wait for the message. Go.
Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Now, Mr. Stan. We were in love like birds above. We were in flight half through the night.
Carmichael, our
Wait, just a
table's
minute.
ready.
I'm composing.
But our table's ready.
Oh.
I'm starving to death. Come on.
All right. I'm sorry. I have to go now.
Oh. Never mind. Never mind. It's gone. I don't need it now.
But I'll be back.
Agnes!
I hope you enjoyed your dinner.
We certainly did.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Mooney, can't we stop by the piano bar before we go home?
No.
Oh, please, I want to stay. I was having so much fun, and I promised him that I'd be back.
Mrs. Carmichael, what you do is your own business. I am going home.
Oh, Mr. Mooney. Oh, please.
Come on. Come on. But it's not my fault, Ruby. That dame would drive anybody to drink.
Look, Phil, I told you when I hired you back, we made a deal. If you hit the bottle, you hit the road. Mario, get him a cab. See that he gets home.
Let's go, Phil.
Take your hands off. I don't need any favors from this joint. I can take care of myself.
No, wait a minute. You're not going to drive in that condition.
I have to. I'm too stoned to walk.
drive a car in that condition.
When he gets like that, he won't listen to anyone.
Well, maybe he'll listen to me. He loved my singing. Careful of the rug. But that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, lady.
Yeah. Oh, listen, before you go, are you sure it's in tune? That's very important.
I'll check it out and
Please
see.
do, yeah. That's one of my favorites. Does the sun really shine all the time? Do the sweet magnolia blossoms like a
I'm sorry I woke up your mother.
Good morning.
What's good about it? I was hoping this whole thing was a bad dream. How did I get here?
Well, Mr. Stanley, when you left the restaurant last night, you were in no condition to drive. And I offered to take you home, but you couldn't remember where you lived.
Let's look in my coat. Maybe it's written down somewhere.
Well, I looked in your coat, and that's why I brought you here. When I was looking through your coat, I found this newspaper clipping. Phil Stanley, one of our most celebrated songwriters of the 40s, is another sad case of a musician who knew too many bars. I didn't know you were a famous songwriter.
Look, that was 20 years ago.
What happened?
Well, now the whole scene has changed. My kind of music is out. Today, any kid that can lift a guitar and sing off key is making losers out of guys like me.
Well, now I'm going to make a winner out of you. You are a great talent. What you need is someone to straighten you out.
What I need is a drink, lady.
Well, what you're going to get is breakfast.
Breakfast? On an empty stomach?
It'll do you good. Come on, eat your oatmeal.
Oh,
That's just what you need, something that'll stick to your ribs.
ribs. That'll stick to a wall. What are you going to do, hang some paper?
Oh, now. Look, Mr. Stanley.
I can't look at anything, lady, till I get an eye opener.
You don't have to look at it then. Close your eyes.
Okay, I'm going to close my eyes, but I'm not going to open my mouth.
Swallow it. Swallow it. Now, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I'll get even with you if it takes to the end of my life.
Stop complaining.
I got something to complain about. A fine parlay I woke up to. You're singing, a bowl of oatmeal, and some Clyde calling me mother.
Well, I gotta get to work, and that's what I want you to do, too.
What?
Get to work and finish that song.
What song?
The song that you played for me last night, the one that you never finished. Now get to work and finish it.
Hey, give me my pants.
They are going with me. And you don't get your pants back until you finish that song.
Lady, if you don't give me my pants, I'm going to report you to the police.
Ha! You don't even know my name.
Here's that lead sheet, Mr. Murray.
Thank you, Miss Carroll.
But Mr. Murray's busy and you don't have an appointment.
I'll make one. I'm sorry to barge in on you like this, Mr. Murray, but what I have to talk to you about is very important.
Okay, I'll handle this. Now, miss, what's so important?
Well, it's about Phil Stanley.
Phil Stanley?
Boy, there's a name out of the past.
What's Mr. Stanley doing now?
Well, he's trying to make a comeback, and he's working on a song. That's why I thought it would be good for his morale if he thought that Mr. Murray was interested.
Why me?
Because, sir, I looked up all his old song hits, and I found out that you were his publisher.
Yeah, Phil and I sure had a lot of winners together.
I know. That's why I thought you'd be interested in helping him.
Look, miss, Phil Stanley had a great deal of talent. Yeah, he could write a torch song or a ballad with the best of them. But when the trend in music changed, I changed along with it. But not Phil Stanley.
Phil's the kind of man nobody could change.
I see you haven't changed either.
Look, I'm not brushing Phil off. If he's in a jam, he owes a bookmaker and needs a little whiskey money.
He does not need any whiskey money. All he needs is a little encouragement. Now, if you're not going to give him that, then I'm going to take his song to another publisher.
You tell Mr. Stanley when he's finished his song that Mr. Murray will be anxious to hear it.
You will?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. And thank you.
And when you see Phil, tell him that, well, tell him Bebe said hello.
Bebe. Okay, I will. And you won't be sorry. It's a beautiful melody. It goes da-dee-dee, da-dee-dee, da. You'll love it. You will just love it. Thank you. Hi.
I did it. I did it. It took a lot of doing, but I stayed with it, and I did it.
You finished the song.
No, I finished my oatmeal.
All right. Hey, I got a wonderful surprise for you. Guess what?
We're going to have peanut butter and succotash for dinner.
No. This afternoon, I went to see your old publisher, Jack Murray, and he said when you finish that song, he's going to be interested in hearing it.
Jack Murray's going to be interested in hearing my stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, wouldn't that be great if Jack and I could get back together again? You know, back in the old days, we made enough money to burn a wet elephant, baby.
I know. Oh, by the way, there was a lady there that said to tell you that Bebe said hello.
Who?
Bebe.
Bebe, huh?
Uh-huh. Is that her name, Bebe?
Well, Bebe was a nickname I had for her. It was short for Blue Blood.
Oh.
She was one of those dames, you know, from a finishing school. She dug Rembrandt, Plato. She could read a French menu. She had a lot of class. She was a real thoroughbred.
Yeah? She got a little misty-eyed when I mentioned your name.
She did, huh?
Uh-huh.
She's better off. Thoroughbreds and mavericks don't mix. Hey, let's get off that soap opera kick. I haven't thought of her in years.
Okay. I want to hear your song.
I told you it's not finished.
Well, I want to hear what you have.
All right, I got the first 16 bucks.
Well, let me hear that.
All right, you got it. You were Boston. I was Vegas. You were Crepe Suzette. I was pie. You were lectures. I was movies. But I loved you. You were Mozart. I was Basie. You were afternoon tea. I was saloon. You were junior league. I was Dodgers. But I loved you. Morning, night, noon.
You haven't thought about her in years, huh? Now, you stick with that and finish it. I think Mr. Murray's going to like that.
Well, if he likes it enough to give me an advance, you know what I'm going to do?
What?
Have our robe let out a little.
Well, thank you very much. Bye. That was Mr. Murray's secretary. He left some time ago. He ought to be here any minute.
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jittery. You know what I think I need before he gets here?
Now, Phil.
Another bowl of oatmeal. And leave the lumps in it. I like it over the rocks, huh?
Here he is.
Is that him? Hey, Lucy.
What?
Hey, win, lose, or draw. Thanks.
You're welcome. Won't you come in, Mr. Murray?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Phil. Hi, Jack. It's been a long time.
Too long. But you look great, pal.
Thank you.
Hello, Phil.
Hi, Bibi.
I hope you've got a winner.
Maybe it could happen again.
Well, let's hear what you've got, huh?
Well, would you sit down right over here, please?
Thank you.
Right here, Miss Carroll.
Well, here goes.
You were Boston, I was Vegas. You were crepe Suzette, I was pie. You were lectures, I was movies. But I loved you. You were Mozart, I was Basie. You were afternoon tea, I was saloon. You were junior league, I was Dodgers. But I loved you morning, night, and noon. Opposites attract, the wise men claim. Still I wish that we had been a little more the same. It might have been a shorter war if I had kissed you more. You were polo, I was racetrack. You were museums, I was TV. You did your best to change me, though you never knew quite how. But I loved you almost as much as I do now.
Phil, I think you've got a big hit.
Thank you. Did you like it, Bibi?
It's the loveliest song I've ever heard.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Well, now that you're so happy, would you mind doing something to make me happy, too?
Anything, what?
Give me back my pants.
From now on, I'll take care of these.
The Lucy Show.